This video is to assist you with your error reports. Make sure that when you start your file, again, I recommend going to File, Save As, and then find a location and give it a name. So once you give it a name and a location, moving forward, as you're making changes and edits, I would recommend every time you do one or two questions, you click on Save. Now, you can either go to File, Save, and that'll just save any edits that you make to your document. Or if you go up to the top left-hand corner, you'll see there's this little icon. And that's a shortcut button just to save the changes you're making to your document. So once you save it, I'm just going to go ahead and toggle over back to my SimNet screen. And then let me minimize this so you can see this. Then I'm going to go ahead and click on Upload My File. And I know that it's located in Downloads, and I know I labeled it as Word Project 1. And I click on Open, and then if you were not ready to upload this, then what you can do is just click on No. And then it will save that file right here in this location, and you can come back to it and continue editing it. So it kind of serves as a memory key. But I'm going to click on yes, I'm ready to submit it. And it's preparing for my results. So now it goes to this screen. So how to work this screen, this is what I recommend. There's different ways of doing it, but I recommend to you, and you can see I got 91%. It's saying 20 out of 22. So if I go down here for number 4 in my set of in my instructions, my questions, if you click on this greater than symbol, it will expand it. Now there's going to be a lot of information. This is what I recommend to you. So you can see for 4B, this is the set of instructions. And then what's happening here, it's telling me, well, the first 6 lines, I was supposed to center these lines. So it's telling me for each 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's telling me all 6 of those lines, you can see that has incorrect alignment. So what I do is I just go back to this because I wouldn't shut this down until you get 100%. So I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to say, okay, I read my set of instructions and I know with these 6 lines, I was supposed to center align those. So I made that change. I'm going to go back. I'm going to scroll down and scroll again until I find the next feedback because I know I had 2 errors. So again, I'm not reading through all this stuff. I'm looking for feedback. Now I read this one saying the paragraph with the text and it's not bold. So I look up here and I'm saying, oh, in this 4D, it was telling me to select the second line of the document and apply my bold format. So that would be this line here and I apply bold. Now I'm going to click save and I'm going to go back here, and then what you can do is when you scroll up and you click on the word Word Project 1, it will toggle you back to this view. And if you notice that when I click on previous attempts, you'll see that it starts and you have up to 10 attempts. You can keep resubmitting this. So all you're going to do is correct your errors and you can resubmit it up to 10 times. Every time you submit it, which we did the first attempt, this attempt here, this link will take you to the error report. When we go back up here to toggle back to this view and we click on previous attempts, for every attempt, this is the actual file. So if you lose your file and if you come back to SimNet, it does have some submitted files there you can gain access to. So it'll give me the time and the date and the percentage I received for that particular one. Now, I don't believe you'll have this delete key because this is in the instructor view. All right, so now that I went ahead and I made those 2 changes and, I cleaned up my errors. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back through the same cycle. I'm just going to go right back to the box number 2 and click on upload. I'm going to go back to it because I made the changes and I saved it and I clicked on open. And then, yes, I'm ready to go ahead and grade this second attempt. And it's going to prepare my results. And then I get it back and I got 100%. So when I click back on this Word Project 1, you can now see that when you go to previous attempts, it's shown here on the second attempt, I received a 100 score. So, and also if I go to my grades link, I can also start viewing there, and you can see that it's for the let me try points. It'll let you know what percentage you have. If you have a 60, that only means you have to finish it. That doesn't mean that's what you're stuck with. But the projects also, it will take your highest score and record that. I hope this helps you.